Hello. It is the video game. Right. So we are basically preparing for the big battle with Galdera. So we have to cleanse all of these towns of their items. Meaning I'm gonna steal them. And that's basically it. Hello, Clive, welcome. Hopefully you're not immediately thrown into a gauntlet of 3 ads all at once. But that would be on brand for good old Twitch.tv. But yes, welcome. It's been a bit of an odd day, gotta say. Not yet, soon, yep. We cannot escape it. Wait, did I just go from Merry Hills to Merry Hills? No, I was in Montwise, right? The music didn't change, so I had a weird brain moment. I do be having those a lot, to be fair. So yeah, the quest now is to gather as many items as we can to...
I'll take that. ...support our voyage to defeat Galdera. So do let me know if all the audio stuff is no worse than usual. Well, it's probably what happened last time too. My reputation has suffered, but thanks, I'm glad the audio is okay so far. 18,000, brother. My brother in Elfric. Can you not? Just don't be poor. That's true. That is usually the solution. Yeah, all these people are surprisingly hard to scrutinize. Maybe I should just bring Casti over, but another time. I'm just doing the daytime towns now, then I'll go back through with Agnia. I'll take
that. For the nighttime ones, and that'll be it, I think. For items, at least.
Well, now.
I'll take that.
Of course I failed on the 80%. I think we've done most of the eastern continent. I'm trying to remember if we went like this or if we actually went left, right, left, right. For example, Clockbank. I don't think we did Clockbank. There we go.
I'll take that.
Place that also has best music, arguably. Okay, we'll need to find Catherine at some point, I guess.
Pull the lever, clunk. Wrong lever. That is a really good movie. That could be one of Disney's finest, possibly. Alright, we're still finding items, so that's good. So today was one of those weird days. I had a work from home day, which already feels kind of weird in my line of work. Though I did start a lot of working from home with this this job, to be fair. So you start the day by going to your computer and being available all day.
I'll take that.
And it never really feels like it starts, and it never really feels like it ends, if that makes sense. I mean, it's not. I have nothing to complain about. Obviously, it's nice that I didn't need to travel through the ice and snow, but just feels weird, I guess. You're never leaving the house for work again. Fair enough. Then you'll never have that problem, I guess. We already had this one, so we can get this one. And this one. Nice! You kappa, but you're not really kidding. I could mug these people, but I'd rather entreat them, I think. Ah, what the heck.
I'll take that. I like my odds.
Ah, the ads.
Thinking time.
The ads come for us all.
This wasn't in my calculations. Try again. Not well. Reduce them to ash. 4x. Rise, fierce fluid. Not well. Roar, thunder. Magia inviti.
Are you weak to any magic?
Try again. We need a plan. Magia.
Okay, there we go.
Study harder. A worthwhile endeavor. I'll take that.
You can't mug a mugger. Can't you, though?
Now then. Rise, fierce. I've seen worse methods. A worthwhile.
Righty. Most of the nighttime item acquisitions will just try to get through Agnia, but if we happen to see something nice we want right now.
What's this?
Hello. Sorry about that. I did it for completion.
What's this?
Surprisingly nice guy then, considering... Well, I guess... I wonder if that was the same before the rock company got better, I guess. guess I just didn't have that one.
I'll take.
That seems to be this town. Okay, okay. Did we do Flame Church? Accidentally walk right out of town. Yeah, you'd think working from home would be relaxing, but I guess I need some kind of way to like travel or something to shake up the day.
Well now.
That's depressing. Sometimes it's hard when your momentum breaks. But you'd hope his wife would support him at least. The commute is the biggest time sink of one's entire life, though. That's true. I would never want to go back to traveling for 2 hours. I try not to think about it for fear of getting existential dread about it. But for 4 years, when I was in college, I basically traveled 4 hours a day for 4 years. 4 hours a day. Because I refused to live closer.
Well now.
Oh. Well, rip to you.
I'll take that.
Cannot steal? Okay. Not like I wanted it anyways. Yeah, like right now travel is about half as long on a bad day and more like a third on a good day. So it depends a bit on how the schedules align. Because I probably complain about it way too much, but the trains locally are not good. Let's leave it at that. They are not good. It would be nice. It'll be nice if I finally get myself a car once I have my license. Speaking of, there will be a driving lesson tomorrow. I'm a bit nervous about getting rusty over the Christmas days, but we'll just have to see. I think a lot of it is pretty locked in. The technical knowledge is all there. The main thing for me now is to not confuse things when all the information comes at you at once. Because I seem to have some trouble parsing a lot of information at once. So if I'm at like a crossroads or like a crossing or whatever, I'll start to panic a little bit. My instinct will be, like, if there's a place where you would need to yield to incoming traffic, I'll stop almost naturally, even when there's no other traffic coming. That sort of deal.
I'll take that.
Oh yeah, I shared that screenshot from Lobotomy Corp. It's a weird thing to say, Lobotomy Corp. It's one of those names that you read and then you say it out loud and it's like, lobotomy. That's a word. But yeah, there's an anomaly in that game that's designed specifically to bully me. It's called the Express Train to Hell. Good name. And what it basically is just it has 4 lights. The 4 lights will gradually turn on. And if all 4 lights turn on and you wait, the train will come and kill X amount of employees. It'll just go straight across the screen and kill anything in its path. You can prevent this by buying a ticket. And every time you buy a ticket, the lights all go off again. So you basically have to keep juggling this darn thing to prevent everyone from dying. But I've had so many times now where I'm just, you know, managing about by merry way, and then you hear that loud honk. And you're like, ah, the train! The train! Yeah, that wrecks me every time. And then all the leaders of each branch are like, all of my employees are dead due to your incompetence. Or the more guilt-trippy ones like, are you sure you did everything you could have done? It's like, no, I didn't do everything I could have done. I should have bought a ticket. Yeah, so that one I really don't like. Most of them I can live with. If they're interesting, but that one is specifically designed to bully people with ADHD.
Well, now.
So this woman is a murderer,
I'll take
potentially? It might be trying to train me. Awful. I don't have the no animation here anymore. I should maybe find that or make something new for that. But yeah, no. No! Yeah, I do. Oh, you know, so
I'll take
that might be good for a quest. There's also one, and it was annoying me so much that I actually looked up what it does. And then I felt bad for reading the answer. So there's one, and it's basically a metal box with an eye in it that looks straight at you, straight at the camera. And every time I send someone in there, 100% negative reaction, and then it escapes and kills people. Every time. I had someone at the absolute max level of each skill, like wasted tons of points to level someone up. 0 good results. So it's like, what is up with this thing? And I think so if I'm not sure what the pieces of the puzzle are, I have a lot of trouble thinking outside the box. Because when you read like the flavor text, it says stuff like, when you feel you're being watched, it's already too late, and the employee is trying not to look at it. And then I read on the wiki, and it says, work fails if you're looking at the room while the employee is working in it. So I need to move my dumb camera away from the room and not look at it, and then the work goes well. So yeah, that was another one. I feel bad for not figuring that out, because it's actually fun, but the game never does that. Like, usually the camera's position doesn't matter, so it's cool, and I feel bad for looking it up, but at the same time, how could I have known? I should have been smarter. Yeah, I cheated. So yeah. it's definitely the kind of game where you can play it the proper way, but that means restarting run after run and restarting day after day after day after day. Because it's like, oh, like as you continue on and you get more dangerous anomalies, they get more highly specific demands as well. It's like, okay, here is the magic funny box of hilarity. It doesn't like employees that are very healthy, so if your fortitude is too high, it's gonna murder them. But it also does not like employees that are dumb, so if your insight is low, it'll also murder them. So find an employee that is weak but also smart. Good luck. That sort of thing. I see. I think that's aside from Lost Seed. Those were the towns, I think. But yeah, I realized that it can be surprisingly bad about figuring things out. Wait a minute, Curiosity got her captured and exhibited by humans? Like in a zoo? Like, look, it's a woman with dog ears. Whoa! Okay, I don't know what that voice was. It's like a TikTok influencer voice, I guess. Ayo, indeed. I haven't revisited this town too much, so there's probably some stuff to see.
Well,
okay, that was lucky.
if I might. On your
I want to see what's in this house.
my turn.
Because I don't think I checked it yet.
Too slow.
Well, I don't know his weaknesses, so I definitely didn't.
My blade sings. Now I fight for my friends.
Oh, he really did summon a monster.
My blade sings. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul.
Haha.
You still have much to learn.
Summon a random monster. I wonder if that's any good.
I look forward to using this.
Ah, that's her. That's the heir. Poor girl.
What's this?
I kind of wish I could just let her go out. That is actually really sad. Pretty sure I did that one. But yes, it's quite sad. I'm pretty sure I was fairly thorough in exploring this one, but we'll have a quick look anyway.
Well now.
Let's hope she makes her dreams come true. Oh, it wasn't as thorough as I thought, I guess.
I'll take.
Not that I particularly needed another pomegranate, but... Oh. Not very thorough at all, then.
What's this?
Huh. So this is a max level challenge to fight. Huh. Kinda interesting. He is the real main character, indeed. Cat Connoisseur. I don't feel like I fought this one. I wonder if I went in this house, I'm just gonna hit her, I guess.
On your guard. Prepare yourself.
I presume I haven't fought her if I don't know her weaknesses.
I've got. Now it begins. My blade sings. My turn. I'll end this. You're in for it. Who's next? For the pride of Ku. You still have much to learn.
Kate powder. And look at that, our house is full of cats. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. Cats all over the place. Adorable. I kind of just want to fight that guy, but maybe I should sleep in the inn first. You know, get some of that SP back. I wonder if I'll get anything for actually defeating him, though.
If I must. On your guard. Now it begins. You're in for it. I've got Here I come. How predictable. Prepare yourself. Allow me now. Here I fight for my friends. Too slow. My turn. I need this.
Oof. Actually hits quite hard.
I need this. Now it begins.
I'm just gonna heal until he stops doing that.
I need this. Predictable. Here I come. How's this? Too slow. Now it begins. Allow me. Predictable. Here I come. How's this? Time to strike. My turn. I'll end this.
Oh, I don't have any SP or latent ability. Well, we'll do that later then. No, but this is our opportunity, fine.
It's over. Prepare yourself. I need this. Too slow. Here I come.
Fine, we'll just take a refreshing
I
gem.
need this. My turn. Allow me. Predictable.
Yeah, the Merciless Blade is not so good if you miss, is it?
Now it begins. I need this.
Probably should have just gone for the break, but
Here I come. I need this. My turn. Allow me now. Prepare you. I won't. I'll end this.
still not down.
Too slow. Now it begins. How's this? My turn. I need this. I can still fight. I need this. Here I come. I need this. Prepare yourself. Allow me. Predictable. Now it begins. How's it time to strike? Here I come. I fight for my friends. My spear does not err. There's no need for flattery. Rust my sword.
I mean, it wasn't super hard, but it was for like a character you just challenge on the street. GG easy, indeed. I guess his move is good,
still
right?
have much to learn.
Oh, it's just guaranteed to deal 3000 damage and that's it? That's not actually that good, is it? I mean, for him it is, because our characters don't have that much HP usually, but for me that's not great, is it? No. What a shame. Well, hey, bragging rights. We defeated the random man. Okay, yeah, I remember these from the side quest. I remember you from the side quest. Okay. This is my starter town. So, I would assume I've been pretty thorough here, but I've shown that I am usually not, so... So yeah, we've had some pretty intense snowfall lately. Oh, we haven't stolen from her. RIP reputation. Maybe I could mug her at night. Sane things to say. Okay, that's a more sane price to pay, I guess. See, one of her items is 3%, so mugging her is probably preferable. Plus, she was evil for a bit, so...
I like my odds. Reduce them to ash. Found a weakness.
We must win this fight.
Oh yeah, she has her own voice lines too. It's good.
Reduce them to ash. Broken. I need a plan. Feel my wrath. Reduce them to ash. I've seen worse methods.
Rip.
A worthwhile and
Shoulda just let me have it. Yeah, shoulda just let me have it. You fool! Okay. That's the human town. Yawning to the music. It's a new genre. Cute. But then I sleep. I am pretty sleepy myself. With the cold weather. But okay, that time I did not yawn into the microphone. Did we ever beat this guy? I think so, because we learned Twin Serpents from someone, but I'm not sure.
You're in for it now. Too slow. Predictable. My turn. My blade sings. Here I am. I fight for my friends. Allow me.
I just wanted to try it.
Too slow. My turn.
This dude is not a threat at all, so...
Predictable. Now it... My turn.
Ren
Here I
flesh.
am. Now I'll end this. Over. For the pride of Ku. You still have much to learn.
Oh yeah, I totally did go in here. Apologies, random guardsman. Okay. Rock Island.
What's this?
Raise your weapon.
Oh, this guy also knows twin
On
surf.
your guard.
Oh, that's a big, dangerous looking spear.
Too slow. Predictable. Prepare yourself.
You gotta hit me with it though.
You're in for it now. I've got you. Too slow. My turn. Now it. Predictable. Prepare
Predictable.
yourself. Too slow. My turn. Now I fight for my friends. Predictable. Here I come.
Predictable.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul.
Yeah, plenty more to see.
You still have much to learn.
Ooh, this is a purple storehouse. Cash. Welp. My controller just died. You know, when this when the stream started, I actually noticed that my controller was running out, so I quickly pulled out some batteries from one of the holiday lights. But apparently those batteries also didn't have much juice in them, so I guess I'm on mouse and keyboard now. This feels so unnatural. What's the button for switching night and day on PC? If I may ask. No idea. Okay, great. Okay, tea, thank you.
Well, now.
I'll take that.
Yeah, this feels rather unnatural, but, you know. A man can get used to anything, really. Oh yeah, this is where it all happened.
Well, now.
You'll notice guard and management personnel get paid a lot more than the people who do the actual like maintenance work and such. I guess that makes some amount of sense. At least for management, if you gotta have responsibility and all that. But then they'd better actually have responsibility and not just be the kind of manager that sits around telling other people what to do while taking the credit. Nobody likes managers like that.
The hunt is on.
Optimistic goal, indeed.
Reduce them to ash. Study harder.
I have not stolen from this man yet. I probably have a lot of items that I can sell, which I should do. Ah, an invigorating nut. We especially want the nuts right now to upgrade our characters even more.
I'll take that.
No. That was a bit finicky. One good thing, I can blame all my mistakes on not being accustomed to this playstyle now.
No,
Oh yeah, by the way, we were talking about how we might need to optimize our chat a bit. Do you happen to know the best creatures to capture?
Play away.
Like for example, is this a good one?
Mine now.
Cleaning time.
Here I come.
Right. Mine now.
Multi-hitters, right. You do repeated Phantom Slash, but not to all. So this is... You want multiple and AoE, right? So this one is AoE, but not all. This one is all... See, that one is good. I guess that one is good. That one might be good. Well, we'll leave this guy be then.
Rise, fierce.
Cleaning time. Thanks.
There.
Prepare you.
My turn. Thanks.
Wow, failed to steal at 95% though.
For the pride of Ku.
What's this?
So they put the hidden item all the way back here. All the way back there.
Thinking time. Rise, fierce.
Ready? Thanks.
Here we go. I'm hungry.
Well, went the wrong way.
My turn. Thanks.
I thought maybe if I was gonna fail at 95%, I should also succeed at 5%. Like a sort of weird inverse luck law. But no such luck.
Allow me.
Right. Go on then.
Reduce them to ash.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Valuable insight.
Nothing overly exciting is happening right now, so... Enfeebling.
I'll take that. What to do? Watch this.
Let's go. Go on then.
Here I come. Allow me.
I need a plan. Reduce them to ash.
I don't even need their weakness, I can just launch the magics. Alright, the other towns are a bit better because they don't have the thing where you can encounter enemies. Oh, tree issue. How do I get it? The tea is brewing. That's good. I'm just trying to figure out how to get to the treasure chest. Oh, it's not working. Okay, I'm guessing we might have to just beat this dude up.
If I must. On your guard. Prepare yourself. You're in for it now. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword. You still have much to learn.
Yeah, there we go. Sometimes a little common sense goes a long way. I already checked you, but... Let's see. Alright, that was a sad girl here, I think. The sick girl. Oh. Okay, I still have one more wish I need to fulfill for her, right. Oh! Her!
This is where Ethan, my husband, was laid to rest.
How did I manage to overlook this one? Well, anyway. I was thinking, oh, a new quest.
Oh, Ethan. I'm living life for me, just as I promised you. My own research continues in fits and starts while I look after Elena. I've come across a rather curious set of ruins in my reading, you know. These ruins, they're way out on an island at the edge of the world, where the beastlings roam. I should like to see them for myself someday.
I've brought some flowers, Lady Clarissa.
Oh, thank you, dear. Ethan will be pleased to have them.
Still a very nice girl.
I know what you really want. You want to go anywhere and everywhere, researching all kinds of things. But you can't, because of me, right?
Now, why would you say such a thing? That's not true at all.
I know you try really hard to make me feel better. It's really nice of you.
This would be awkward with Oswald as the party leader. Indeed. I wonder if they, like, sub it out to the second person if you have Oswald as the leader. Otherwise, it would be a slightly... that would be nice effort. I doubt they did, though. That's such a specific detail. And they could probably play it off as he doesn't recognize him in that ugly suit.
But I want you to go. Don't worry about me, please. The housekeeper and I can look after everything while you're gone.
Elena, dear, thank you. I think I might just accept such a lovely offer. Though I should very much like to have a guide.
What's this?
And has brought many a scholar to tears during discussions. She has an invigorating nut too, which is good. We want them nuts. Right, so we should guide or befriend her. Let's see. The coup officer is really good. We should probably let someone else guide her. Maybe Temenos? I guess the item acquisition is on hold for now.
Will this do?
Hand it over. I like my odds. I need a plan.
Reduce them to ash.
Or ace. Try again. Thinking time.
Reduce them to ash.
Broken.
I do enjoy the lines when a character fails to hit.
Reduce them to ash.
Poor aim.
I've gained valuable insight. A worthwhile endeavor.
Okay, see you in a bit. Okay. So first we'll see if Temenos can handle it. Okay, I'm old. Oh, banter. Man, this is hitting kinda hard. Wow. Thanks. I needed some existential dread. Wait, how is Particio in the lead now? What happened here? Gosh darn it, the controls are so funky. Okay, this is how it's supposed to be. Okay, if Temenos' level is too low, like I said, we'll have to try Agnia. And if hers is too low, we're just gonna have to cry. Oh, we don't wanna intimidate her, we just wanna... Oh, we have Rock with us. Well, I'm not gonna keep...
my wayward lamb.
Okay, so she wants to explore some ruins. On the Beastling Island, I guess. Or does she mean this one? No, she mentioned the Beastlings. The Beastlings are not on that one island.
Bringing food. Giving half. Giving half.
Now wait a minute. This seems awfully little. You sure you counted correctly?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, yes. Half. Exactly.
Sorry about that. Our mistake.
Here, take more. You lot can really eat, can't you?
Us taking? Taking more? Thanking. Thanking. Very nice. Very kind.
Beastlings, and so many.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly that dome was no idle fairy tale.
Well now, we have a most unusual visitor.
Might that be Kohaze?
It's been eons, Clarissa.
They're related? Or they know
When
each
did
other?
we last see one another? At the survey of the pit?
Goodness, how that takes me back. We were just students back then. And it was your knowledge of economics that kept the research going, if I recall. What have you been doing all this time?
I always meant to use my education to earn myself a lordship, you see. So I came to this island, settled it, and built myself a village.
Back, but added the second you said no. So she came here. Wait, it's kind of interesting. I thought that the humans here were like a tribal people, kind of, I guess. But no, she's actually from outside. That makes sense. The beastlings really are the natives then. Guess we could have known that.
Word. Age did not dull your ambition, I see. But something must have happened. You've made nice with your neighbors. The Kohaze I remember would have made their elimination her first order of business.
The passage of time can change most anything, yes. How have you been?
My research into the seventh source continues apace. Lately, however, I've taken an interest in the beastlings. As such, I've come to study the nearby ruins.
Is that so? Fascinating.
What do you say? Join me for old time's sake? I believe I could learn a lot from your approach.
I suppose it couldn't hurt to revisit the past. These are the ruins you seek.
Oh, nothing like a set of ruins to get a scholar's blood flowing.
Alright, don't get too excited.
By the by, what connection do you believe the beastlings have to the seventh source?
Well, you see, a mage in search of the seventh source once performed a rite. And according to the account I've found, that rite resulted in humans being transformed into beastlings.
Got a scone too. I wish I had bought some pastries in the supermarket, but I was in a big hurry. I might get some tomorrow.
Oh, and what exactly did this mage do to these people?
That, my friend, is what I've come here to find out.
It rhymes with gone, where I come from. Okay, wait, does it? Sounds like a stretch, but okay, I'll accept it.
The records also indicate a point at which all conflict on the island ceased.
How to resolve conflict. Make them all into cute dog people.
And I believe that moment
Is that
was
American?
when the rite took place.
Wait, do you call scone scone? It's a scone, right? You call it a scone? Not gaslighting me, right? Okay. wait, what is it? So it's like scone with the wind? Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I had no idea. I thought everyone called it a scone. Oh yeah, I had another American moment. You know how I showed you that screenshot of the... screenshot, yes, my life as a video game. I showed you that photo. That photo of the trains being cancelled. So the word cancelled. I realized that I naturally write it with one L. But they wrote it with two L's, and I realized, oh, two L's is the British way, apparently. Double L cancelled.
What would you suspect was the cause of the initial conflict?
Greed. someone coveting the belongings of another.
Let's suppose you're right.
Thou shalt not covet.
Then an end to conflict would suggest nothing less than the disappearance of greed from human nature.
Which is why you turn them into dog people.
Put another way, suppose this mage gathered all that avarice, thus forming the seventh source.
Greed is quite a powerful force. It could work.
Better at spelling.
But could you not approach it from the other side? Might the mage not have removed all greed in the hopes of drawing out a heretofore hidden power?
How do you mean?
When we first arrived here, the beastlings shared their land with us. My covetous nature led me to try and drive them from it altogether. When I think back on my conduct, I see now that something dark wormed its way into my heart. Yet, the beastlings never took up arms against us. Rather, they tried to protect us, if you can believe it. And so I confronted the error of my ways, and pledged to live in harmony with them. It was at that moment that I felt a warm power well up from within me. A power I've always supposed was the seventh source.
I just knew I'd find your take on the matter fascinating. Thank you for showing me the way. This has been a most fruitful investigation. Say, do you recall the only quarrel we've ever had? I was solving a puzzle, the answer to which was worth a decent sum of money in a competition.
They gonna bang? Maybe?
And you spilled your tea upon every last page of my work.
Oh, yes, I remember it well.
I hope poor Ethan won't mind in the beyond.
After I had words with you, I realized something. I didn't care a whit about the money. I simply enjoyed doing the work. That realization freed my mind, and the answer to the puzzle became crystal clear to me. What I mean to say is, we've been taking on far too much. And that may well be limiting how much we can accomplish.
You might be right about that.
Average retail manager be like, It's not about the money.
So, would it be greedy of me to want to celebrate our reunion with some tea?
Ho ho ho.
Oh, Kohase.
And so, they were roommates.
No, of course it's not greedy. It's simply good manners.
I thought you'd say as much. Then, let us table our discussion for the time being.
That was cute. I like that. I'm glad I did that one. I can't believe I overlooked it. Failed to save 3 times in a row. All right, we'll look well, I was gonna say I'm tired, so we'll look through a few more towns, but you can practically hear my brain cells dying off in my complete inability to form words at this stage. Let's just pretend that whole thing didn't happen. A few more cities, a few more towns. Yes, that was what I was trying to say.
You know, it's weird. This was a fairly lightweight week, but it's always a bit more intense right in the wake of a break. Alright, I think we've done this town. Let's see. Sai. Sai sounds a lot like the Dutch word for a Dutch word sigh, which is boring. But it's written with a double A. Sai.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
I sigh every time, yes. But cry is huilen. Huilen. Well, that's like present continuous. Ik huil, jij huilt, wij huilen. Hij huilt, hij is aan het huilen. You know. Which is written H-U-I-L. Which will make Anglophones pronounce it like wheel, because they're funny like that. I think wheel, as in like the H-U-Y-L-E, is like oil in French, maybe? Wheel the ball, or something. I'm not particularly good at French, I must admit. Je suis un... I almost fell into Spanish there. Je suis un homme. Je suis un ordinateur. Sorry. I'm amusing exactly one person, that's me. All your French is cooking related, that makes sense. Hakama or samurai pants. Oh yeah, do we have enough for another? Do we have for other? Yes. Delightful. Yeah, a lot of cooking like theory comes from France. I mean, the whole haute cuisine
I'll take that.
comes from there, I guess. I think I like from French cuisine. I probably like bread the most because, like, let us eat le snail. It's like, yeah, okay, maybe not. Maybe let's not do that. But yeah, the bread is good. Oh, it's him again. I'm going to conveniently forget that I said I would read all the lore because I'm tired, and we'll do that at some point. Night? No, it's not night, it's day. La baguette, la baguette. Alright, so the baguette is female. Is that how it is?
Linguistic gender is an interesting thing. We don't really have it much in Dutch. It's more common in Romanic languages like French, Italian, Spanish. In Dutch, it's just like the the form of the we use depends on whether or not a word is gendered or neuter. So, you know, the man, the woman, the house would be de man, de vrouw, het huis. Like that. It's one of the harder things for people to get used to because it's purely intuitive. Like, if you just don't know what the gender of a given word is in Dutch, it's you're just guessing. Because you might think that you use het for things that are, like, you might be naturally using that, but a lot of words that you might think aren't gendered actually are, like a car. Car is gendered, de auto. Laptop is gendered, de laptop. Computer, gendered, de computer. Words are actually also male or female, but it doesn't make a difference in what's said. It might have done in the past, though, I'm not sure. Maybe something from the Germanic roots. German is one of the most complicated languages in that regard, with the der, die, das, den, dem. Like, how many do you need, man? How many do you need? Beautiful language, though, to be fair. It's a very beautiful language. It's just highly complex. Okay, we found one of the things. That's good. Alright, well, Ochette is indeed female, but I'm not sure if she's French. That would be kind of a bummer if she was. I keep accidentally talking to this man.
Well, now.
Almost did it again. Yeah, when I think about it, English is probably one of the few languages that is completely, like... I mean, obviously, it has gender in the sense that, you know, but it doesn't really have... I don't think words are gendered. Well, nouns. Nouns aren't gendered. Pronouns are. Nouns aren't. Words. I'm trying to articulate linguistic concepts and my brain is melting out my ears. I'm sorry. I think I've talked about this before, but I like how overly practical and descriptive the Dutch words for grammatical terms are. Like, I have this talk like every few weeks, but like noun and pronoun and verb. It's like, okay, they're nice and short, but they don't really describe themselves. And we have words that describe themselves.
I'll take that.
I like how this dude is just man. Man. Like, you could have called him minister or something, but no, just man. People still wouldn't use them properly because English native's dumb. Sometimes I do get that impression.
I'll take...
Plenty to acquire here. Not that many nuts as such, but... See, this is a minister. Alright, so we want that spear. We're gonna have to mug him or buy it, I guess. But yeah, I've been trying to pick up a little Spanish as well. Not particularly good at it, but
I like my odds. I need a plan. Poor aim. Try again. Thinking time.
can't think of a single company that has perfect English grammar except Nintendo First Party AAA.
Reduce them to ash.
Now then.
Rise, spirit.
I've seen worse methods. Oh, worth it.
English hard, apparently. It's a good thing I grew up with it, because I can't seem to get, store any new knowledge nowadays. I've been a bit slow about my Japanese. I still really like it, but like the kanji are such a steep slope to climb up for me. So I could just go, nah, I'm just gonna learn spoken Japanese, but that's not really doing it properly, is it? Like, it's just frustrating that I've spent as much time as I have, but when they talk, when Japanese people talk, it's just too fast. I'll pick up words, but I rarely pick up the full meaning of anything. If I want to do that, I'm just gonna have to sit down and really try to learn it. And not occasionally do a thing on Duolingo or Wanikani or whatever. I think I probably could if I made the time for it. So perhaps. There's some items that we need to mug people for, I guess. But these people seem to be switching places a lot. Well, we'll try those at a later date if we really are... Like, they don't have nuts, which is the main thing I was trying to get, so... Okay, we've had Sai... Belgrove.
I'll take that.
I'll probably do this town and then we'll call it for now. Pick it up another time. I'm not really in a hurry to get it all done.
I'll take that.
I think it's actually nice and chill to just be in this world for a bit, you know?
Well, now.
I know that feel. When I'm in the supermarket, I have to really fight to not buy stuff. Like, I am a very, I'm very easily persuaded by all the delicious, colorful things around me. A little immature, I guess, but...
I'll take.
Well, now.
Like, for example... Today I was in the supermarket for a bit, and I wanted to get some hot chocolate, because, you know, cold days. I'll usually have a hot choc. New kinds of jerky. How many kinds of jerky do we need? But I got, so I got to the chocolate milk, and I was gonna grab the supermarket brand normal chocolate milk, and then I saw, right before my eyes, Milka brand caramel chocolate milk, and then I bought it, because it was there. It's like thrice as expensive as the normal chocolate milk. But it looked good, and it sounded good.
What's this?
Oh, caramel chocolate milk sounds good, right? Am I wrong? Ah, nut.
I'll take.
What's this?
Cute. I apologize for this.
Well...
You know, the genuine excitement of a child is something like super adorable. Like, you meet children of all kinds, but like I think I've told you, my mother looks after children sometimes. She's a babysitter. I guess they don't really say babysitter these days, but like the best kids are the ones like you'll give them a small gift and they'll be completely aglow, you know. They don't expect it, because you have kids that come from families that are a bit, especially more affluent families, and they have like one child and both parents are working, and what you'll get is they'll start to spoil their child a little bit, because neither parent is really present, but they are quite wealthy, so they'll try to fill the void a little bit. Like, I'm old-fashioned like that, but I do think children should probably have at least one parent around most of the time. You can't really buy that sort of thing with expensive dresses and whatever. Wow, I went on a soapbox again, sorry.
What's this?
The golden flavor ratio for the ultimate curry. Reminds me of that dude in Food Wars. You remember him? The spices guy? I don't remember his name. I already checked you. Remember him, but not the name. You're in the same boat then. I am the same. I really don't remember the names
very much at all. Like, Soma is Soma, I know that, because he's the main character. But the rest, I would have to really pull it up. I think I remember the meat girl, because her name is a play on meat. She's like Mito, like Mito Nikumi or something. Like they play off of it, but her name is like a pun on meat. Yeah, I thought the curry guy story was actually... So, Food Wars is a goofy anime, but it still has the heart, which is what I find most important. Has some really, like, surprisingly emotional scenes as well. And I like the sentiment behind it. Very against, you know, elitism, and this is the way it's supposed to be. There we go. Another license in, you know... All for creativity and for reaching new heights and all that. Remember that season when they like installed food communism and everyone had to cook the same thing according to the same rules? That was interesting. But wouldn't it be epic if I succeeded? But wouldn't it be epic if I succeeded? But wouldn't it be should I do it? Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna ruin my reputation on the 3% chance? We F and RIP and GG. Well. I realize I'm all over the place, but I liked Food Wars. It's good. Like the curry guy got, the spices guy got like adopted by this really short woman. What you got up to like season 2, right? Definitely have a look at it at some point. It's fun. Like I'd say at least watch season 3. And season 4 is kind of like it's almost like a new-ish story. I was recently rewatching The Helpful Fox Senko-san as well. That is a very cute anime. It's like 12 episodes long too. If you ever want a cozy, fun, cute watch, that's one I would recommend. I recommend a lot of stuff, of course, but you know. Also, I regularly wear my Nanachi hoodies plural, to work now. But you know, the hoodie is cute, but people like the 16-year-olds probably shouldn't be watching Made in Abyss yet. I will say. The series itself is it's quite intense. That's one I would say, like for example, that's a series I think is excellent. But I would only really recommend it if you were feeling very, what's the word? Steady. Like I know when I shouldn't be playing or watching stuff that'll like hit me wrong. That'll be like negative for me. Like the best time to watch something is like, you know, start of the weekend, but after not too hard of a week. That's when I'm pretty emotionally sturdy. But if it's like Monday night or Sunday night, even worse. That's yeah. I didn't think so. Made in Abyss would be like I probably can't recommend that to you, because it's a very cool, compelling world. It has beautiful music. It has adorable characters. It also has some of the actually most horrific visuals I've seen in an anime, and happening to characters that absolutely do not deserve it. It's yeah. It was there was a moment near the end of season 1 where I almost stopped watching. Like where I almost couldn't look. So that should tell you But it's a very beautiful show, and there's two more movies coming out. I guess because the anime caught up to the manga, they decided to opt for doing movies about what remains.
What's the...
I'm just really scared they're gonna kill one of my favorite characters. Okay, well that worked. Like, I can't handle more betrayals from my favorite anime.
Now it begins.
Also, I get unnecessarily loud when I talk about series I like, sorry.
You're in for it, you I've got it. Predictable. Now it begins. You're in for it now. Too slow. My turn. Allow me.
Oh yeah, Freeren, beyond Freeren. You know what's difficult? When there's a Japanese name that's hard to say, I'm like, should I try for the Japanese or should I just pronounce it in the most English way possible? Freeren. Well, her Beyond Journey's End. That's a good anime. I watched the first season and then the second one is coming out in like a week. It feels nice to be following something that's ongoing, you know. And that's the case for Delicious in Dungeon or Dungeon Meshi, and for
Ooh, what's this? For Frieren as well. I really like Frieren. Oh, can I tell you about a strange interaction I had? That'll be the final... I'll bring this over to Mr. Smithman, and then I'll tell you about an odd interaction that happened that I've completely neglected to mention, but it might make for an entertaining story. Okay, so... I was in the supermarket. It was still warm. It was like September, October. So I was just there in my Frieren hoodie. And this guy says, hey, cool hoodie, did you watch the series? And it's like, okay, he was just trying to start a conversation, right? So I'm not gonna be a jerk about it. But yes, I did watch the series. So, yeah, it's good, it's good. And then, you know what Mr. Man said? He said, about Frieren, like, I like how racist she is. I was like... Top 10 strange things to say. Yeah. Well, okay, so this requires some context, I guess. By the way, recommended. Good series. It is pretty hilarious. It makes some sense contextually. So, there's demons in the series. And the demons are... Here's a shock for you. They're bad. They are innately evil creatures. And everyone... Like in the story, people keep getting fooled by demons because they can speak and they look human-like. So people are like, you know, they're kind of like us, you know, don't be mean. And then everything always goes wrong. And Frieren is, from experience, you know, old elf. Like, just kill him. You know, it doesn't matter if it's a demon, doesn't matter how old, doesn't matter what they say, kill him. And the funny thing is, she's actually correct about that. It's not even racism as such. It's an entirely different species. So I also said something like that. Well, it's more like speciesism. That's what I said, I think, in the moment. But I struggled to formulate a response at that comment. But yeah, it's led to a meme, and well, there's a few like brainless people on the internet that are like, she's actually racist. But, you know, if you start equating demons to real-life races, I think the racist is in the mirror. You know how it goes. But yeah, that was a strange interaction I had. And now I have told you, because I completely forgot to mention it. And it was very strange. That'll be it for today, I think. Let me just see what our nut stash is like. Suspecting it to be about hentai. Honestly, that could have been, it could have been. Okay. So we have a fair few nuts. So we don't have to do it right now. But I hope you'll give me some advice. Like you mentioned that I should probably try to boost Throne up to very high speed. For the rest, should I just keep doing what I've been doing and just kind of empowering what specialties the characters already have? As such. Alright, we'll do that then. But that'll be the stream for tonight. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll just try to weekly little streams, just chipping away at this, and eventually, in like 4 centuries, we'll fight Galdera. Galdera, sorry, don't want to be too American. Galdera. We will be fighting Galdera in his castle, while he takes a bath.
Is that appropriately British? Now I have become racist. Destroyer of worlds.
Anyway, thank you for stopping by. Good night.